All right, a little bit of a different environment for this one, but it's Forearms and Side Delts Day. Well, it's just cleanup day. Just really, I don't dislike this day, particularly because it's a day in the gym, and I've added in things like hammer curls, and I do enjoy any lateral raises, any capped shoulder look work, but it's like you miss out on the big lifts. But this is stuff that has to be done, and instead of resting, which some days I'd rather just take a day off, I get to improve my forearms, I get to improve my shoulders, my abs, stuff I don't work, because I do think you need rest days, but this allows me to actually bring up some of the areas that I don't work that much while resting the majority of my body. I'm not working legs other than maybe calves, not working chest or shoulders other than my side shoulders, which don't come into play on bench or anything like that. And forearms would give out grip on maybe barbell rows or deadlifts, but other than that I'm solid. But I'm just getting to the point where every day like this I'm like, damn, should I just restart the cycle? Because I take a look at guys like Sam Sulik, obviously, and he just continuously does the 4-day split: the back, chest, legs, arms, repeat, rinse and repeat, and I wonder if I'm not doing enough. That's what I worry about, and it's just something that I gotta learn to deal with. And it's tough to think you're not doing enough, but sometimes you just gotta go with it and do your best. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my pre-workout, and I will. Who said you could be up there? I'll have my pre-workout and I'll see you guys after forearms. It is baking outside. This is the third shirt I've gone through in this single day. Usually I go through maybe one or two, and I try and sometimes I try and time my sessions around like work done, school done, and then work out, because I'm already sweaty, and I'm not gonna ruin another shirt or another pair of pants. But damn, this day is it's baking outside. It's like 108. But, stuff's complete. Workout's done, and it was solid. I mean, I never dislike a workout. It's just like I'm feeling like I should be doing more. And I got people telling me, you gotta take a break. You just gotta take a week off, That's something I don't think I can ever do. I could maybe like I could force myself to take days off because, leading up to the show, you got to stop, let your body recover, and then just, be ready to pump up backstage. Not pump up your legs, obviously, because you get more of a shredded look if your legs are unpumped, But that's like the extent of me being able to not work out. It's, I gotta just be in the gym all the time. I don't know why, but it's like, not only do I just love it a ton, it's that I feel like I need to. I need to always be working on my physique. I need to get better because, I was always raised as a guy who's like, I'm not that talented. And it's not that, they're not saying I'm talented, but, I'm not as talented as everybody else, and I got to work hard to earn my place, to get better, to show I belong. And that's just kind of what's been instilled in me. And in anything I do, I kind of just tend to do as much as I can, and that's what ends up happening every single time without fail. And so I've got to learn to reel back just a little bit when I need a rest, obviously to prevent injuries and, to just be able to optimally build muscle and grow as I go. But, I'm feeling decent. Tomorrow's going to be chest, and I think I'm going to hit it there again because I was testing out their Smith machine, and man, it was nice. It was slick. So I think I'm going to hit some incline Smith machine presses on that, and I'm pretty excited about that. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Get your protein in, work out hard, and I will see you tomorrow for chest and shoulders.